I'm about to head out to the library. I have a very fall outfit on right now, but it's like 85 degrees, so we'll see how long that lasts. I have my Asics, which are my favorite shoes right now. The goal is to get a few more books that are on my fall TBR list. The book I got last night on the Libby app with my Kindle, I don't know if I'm feeling it right now for this point in time. It's The Ministry of Time. See what I did there? Um, but yeah, I'm just want to get a few more options of books I could read, and then we'll reevaluate. So let's go. I just got done at the library. That low-key made me really sleepy because it was so quiet in there. But I got 3 new books. They didn't really have any books that were on my TBR list, so I just had to kind of go with wild cards, but I'll show you what I got. So I know nothing about this book, but it looks really cute for fall. It's The Bake Shop at Pumpkin and Spice, and it looks like it's set near Halloween, and it's just about a bakery and family business. So that just sounds cozy, and like I hope I could probably finish that in a couple days. So next one by Ashley Poston. I really liked The 7-Year Slip by her, so I'm going to try not to compare the two novels, just because like if I really like a novel by an author, usually I'm not gonna like another book by them as much, but it's called A Novel Love Story. And lastly, this is kind of chaotic, but I got Diary of a Wimpy Kid in Spanish, because I'm going to Spain in a couple weeks and I really want to practice my Spanish, but I don't really know where to start. So I figured I'd get like an easy book in Spanish, and I can kind of read this, so yeah, that should be fun. That would be like in another video where I try to show my Spanish journey. But I'm pretty near the beach right now, and I think I'm gonna get some food and just sit on the beach and read. Probably I'm going to be reading The Bake Shop at Pumpkin and Spice, so stay tuned.
Single plain cheeseburger with small fries and a medium lemonade. It's $9.32.
Okay, I'm back from the beach. It was really nice. Someone gave me a chair to sit on, so I didn't have to sit on the sand. And I just read like about 30 pages of The Bake Shop at Pumpkin and Spice, I think is the name. I feel like it's kind of a long name. But I like it so far. I think it's gonna be very cozy. I think it has recipes in the book. It's pretty like slow beginning, so I'm just waiting to like get into it. But I'm loving the setting. It's in this small town in Maine where they have this annual Halloween parade, and that's like what the book is revolving around, is Halloween. So perfect for mid-October as it is right now. It's the next day and I just got home from mass because it's Sunday. I wanted to give an update on this book. I was reading it last night and I'm up to like page 50. Low-key, I'm considering DNFing it because I can tell it's gonna like have spice in it, and that's not my favorite. Um, it is called The Bake Shop at Pumpkin and Spice, so I guess I should have seen that coming. But I feel like this cover does not give like this gives like wholesome vibes of a cover, so I'm kind of surprised. And I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna be very like romance heavy, and I like thought it was gonna be more like bake shop cute vibes. Um, I honestly like might just try and finish it really quick because I DNF'd the last book I read after like 100 pages. It was this Agatha Christie book that I just like was not getting into because it was very dialogue heavy and no descriptions, and I wasn't really interested in the mystery at all. So I DNF'd that book. And I don't want to DNF another, but I don't know, I just want a fall vibes book, so I might stick with it. So I'll keep you updated. My parents are coming home tonight from a trip, so I want to make pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls, and I got the recipe from Sally's Baking Recipes. So I saw Marla Catherine posted about it on her Instagram, and I really want to make them. I just had to document this because I just made the best eggs of my life, and and the yolks didn't break, and it didn't stick to the pan that much. So I finally successfully conquered stainless steel. I just put the cinnamon rolls in the fridge to do their second rise overnight, and then I'm going to bake them up tomorrow morning. And I was reading the Bake Shop at Pumpkin and Spice, and I realized it's actually a compilation of 3 different stories. And that's why there's 3 different authors on the cover, which I was really confused about. But basically, I'm reading Sweet Magic by Donna Kaufman right now, and I'm like 30 pages away from being done with it, so I'm gonna finish it really quick and then give you my review. I just finished the book. Technically, I didn't finish the book, but I'm not gonna say I DNF this because technically I read the first book in the collection, and that's honestly all I can get through. So I'm gonna give Sweet Magic, which is the first novella in this book, 2 stars. It was like a cute, bland love story. like the basically, it's good if like you're really bored and you want a fall vibe. Honestly, it didn't really give any description of the town that the bakery was in, and it was revolving around this Halloween parade, but they never really described the Halloween parade. It's about Brie, who works in this bakery with her grandmother, and they give out these magical cookies that allow people to find their soulmate or just basically like give them a push along the road. And she falls in love with this guy who she gives a cookie to, and basically he's trying to save his uncle's family business. It's only like 130 pages, so there's very little conflict and nothing much really happens except like Bree and Caleb start liking each other. So I don't know. I kind of feel like literally that only took me a day, but I kind of feel like I wasted my time. No offense to this book and this author. Like, it's cute, but just bland. And has a little element of magical realism to it, so that's something, I guess. But I don't think I'm going to be reading the other 2 novellas in this book because I really want to start this book, Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. And I really liked 7-Year Slip, so I'm hoping this will be good as well. Oh, she also wrote The Dead Romantics. I didn't know that. Okay, this looks like it's about like 360 pages, so I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it in this vlog, but I'll at least start it and give you my thoughts. So that's all for now. Okay, before I wrap up this video, I just wanted to give a quick review of this book, which is a novel love story by Ashley Poston, or Poston, I'm not sure which. Overall, I really liked this book. I'm going to give it 4 stars. And it is set in the fictional town of Alorton, which the main character Elsie reads a series about, and then she finds herself transported into this quaint small town. It's very similar to like Stars Hollow if you've seen Gilmore Girls. And honestly, like this is the dream scenario of every book lover. Like I just think of if I had been transported to Hogwarts at like the peak of my Harry Potter obsession and like gotten to talk to the main characters and gotten to like walk around the world, like that would have been absolutely amazing. I really loved the premise of this book, but the first half of the book was a little slow for me just because all these characters from the series that she's obsessed with are being introduced like as if you already know them, kind of, because she already has all this familiarity with them from reading the books. So it kind of felt a little one-sided of the characters who were like the main characters of the book. But like when the romance aspect of it really picked up, I think I got a lot more out of the plot after that. I also like didn't expect the way it ended. I don't know. It was like kind of predictable and kind of not in a sense. If you're reading a romance book, you kind of know like how it's going to end, but like how the characters came about to that was not how I expected. So, that was interesting. So, the setting 10 out of 10, pacing was a little off, but overall solid 4 stars and I enjoyed the book. So, if you're looking for a cozy fall read, then I would definitely recommend a novel love story. So, with that, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be making more videos like this in the future, so make sure to subscribe and tune in. Bye.